Okay. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review episode 514. We are here reviewing episode 41 of Number 1 Sentai, Gozyuger. And we finally have an episode, despite all the stupid editing with this one, we finally have an episode where something exciting happens. Because the past few episodes, it seems like since 35, for the past 4 episodes, it's just been okay or just been not that good. And finally, we have some freaking plot here with this one. Oh my gosh, yes. So, name this one's called The Final Key, The Banquet of Destruction and Creation number 1. You're like, that's interesting. Yeah, I was a little perplexed the fact that it's called Final Key. You think, oh, do we have a final ring war this episode? We do, in a flashback. Yes, there is a flashback of how Byakuya first met Ryogi, the guy who is Gozu Tyranno. Where he's fighting the old Ranger, Universal Warrior. He shows up, help him out, and of course, Ryoji's one gets the ring. Yes. And basically took out. And this flashback does play a role in the episode because the episode opens up, pick up right where we left off last episode, where Ribbon had just died. Banquet's here. And Banquet, of course, finds not only the fact that Byakuya killed her sister, but he's also Gozu Lion and the pilot of Tengu Sword Blue. So, despite the fact she's been in love with him practically since the series started, now she hates him. She starts pointing her guns at him. Fire Candle sees the fact she's very emotionally distraught, so he takes her away, and then she proceeds to destroy her shrine to the guy that she's been in love with the whole time. And also, we have one more creation. By the way, Sumiko does not show up until this point when it shows the creation. We have her basically just poking the thing with a stick. This is actually creation number 1. We don't see the thing's eyes. And there's a bit of editing here, not as bad as last episode per se. This one basically has her be inserted into shots that the original Sumiko actress was actually in. But because Toei stupidly fired her for a stupid reason, I'm sure in Japan probably it's very, very logical, just basically outside of it seems pretty stupid. But I don't want to keep harping on that. People harping on that for the past frickin' month. So, all about creation, Tega June. Now, we also briefly see when Banquet's morning, we finally see the ring hunter. Who, by the way, has been absent for the past couple episodes. I mean, he has not done much anything in quite a while. I mean, last did anything was episode 33 of the show. Yeah, 33. This guy at this point has done practically nothing. The other thing he kind of has done was the fact, he ran an old friend of his who's also a decorator, who's basically Decored, and aside from that, there's virtually nothing for him. Yeah. So, then of course, Banquet casts over her title Banquet of Love. Now she's Banquet of Destruction, where her guns transform things to Ribbon and fights Gozu Lion. Also, they have this thing also where Ryoki, where he's talking to Tengu Sword, how's your body? Because he's basically team doctor now. I'm fine. Yeah, he basically was under repair, under maintenance the previous episode. I'm guessing probably the reason why they did that is because I'm guessing at this, probably they wanted to give the actor who voices Tengu Sword an episode off. Maybe, so they did this thing. So he's perfectly fine, and then of course let me join you, Tengu Sword Sama. And has the blue ring. And we have debut of Tengu Sword Tyranno. It fights a creation monster and supposedly destroys it. Also, apparently, the creator of this monster is... They said it was actually Tengu Sword's suit actress. Tengu Jun's sword actress. And then, of course, he has an attendant, of course, which a lot of... And then we have him and in his robot, and, of course, Polar summons Gozyuger and uses the Gokaija ring, where we see the Spirit of the Gokai Galing, which I thought this was really cool. We see this thing. And destroys it. And then Tengu Jun shows up. Polar gets knocked out with freaking Zord, and he takes away her rebellious son by force, and in the episode. And looks like next episode, this is something. Next week's episode is episode 43, which means we're getting toward the very end of this series, and also they're going to Badoon World. Yes, they're going to that particular place. A place that Haru has actually been in. He actually has been there for. How are they going to get there? Well, basically they're just to go rescue Gozyuger. It's going to be quite interesting. I felt as though basically that when I saw the trailer, like, yeah, we're going to build the finale. And you're like, really? Yeah, we're going to build the finale, even though that this is kind of weird. That one app I used claims this one has 50 episodes. On the Wiki page, it says 49. So basically, we have roughly either 7 to 8 episodes left to go. We have not much left to go. This is finished up by the start of next year. This will be the last of the Sentai series. It's not because of the firing. That had nothing to do with this at all. Oh no. So, from what I've heard, according to rumor, of the reason why yeah. So, according to rumor, that the reason why Sentai is ending and replaced with Project Red, which is going to be the next one, is going to feature Spaceship Infinity Gavin. So, Super Spaceship Infinity Gab Infinity, where you have 2 Gavins, a red Gavin and a silver Gavin. Yes, I thought this was interesting. Okay, so the reason why that the show is ending because of low toy sales. Apparently, toy sales for the Super Sentai franchise has not been doing too well since 2018. And apparently, the blame for this is for Hasbro taking over the toys from Bandai. Yep, that's the reason for this. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why this is happening. So, there's that. Yeah, do I believe it? Well, Hasbro tends to do their own thing when it comes to them. Yep. So yeah, that's Picking Up Tick of You. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notifications. Next up we have a Comic Corner, and then of course we have, well, Tojima Tsukamoto next. Okay, thanks you. Bye.